estate planner alongside Bruce Woodburn, the Loan Arranger. We're talking about getting fast-tracked. We're going to start seeing more multiple offers out there. We're talking about the market picking up. Hopefully we'll pull ahead of 2025. Negotiation mistakes. Don't let your emotions get in there. And beware of the agent with the side hustle. If they're not full-time in real estate, run. Anyway, Bruce, I want to highlight a new community. I'm getting a resale in this community, and this is ABD Homes, who's built several big communities in Central Florida. Custom builders. How many custom builders left out there? These start at $700,000 in Providence, down in Davenport. Beautiful guard-gated community with a clubhouse and great golf. No weekly or daily rentals allowed. This is a regular golf community without vacation rentals, and ABD just does a beautiful custom home. They run from 700,000 all the way up to 1.2 million. And the inside of these homes, Bruce, with the paneling and the stone accents, is a great deal. And the premiums there. Now, the house I'm getting for resale is only 650, 60,000 below the new construction.
Yeah, but that's the lowest priced house in the neighborhood. That's fantastic.
It will sell.
That's the best house you could have.
And this is another one that was listed for 6 months with somebody else, and they didn't realize what the builder was charging down the street, and giving a little bit for closing costs, and sometimes coming off their list price a little bit, which is a little unusual. But these are gorgeous.
Do they have specs too?
They are building custom. They do some specs, but they're keeping a handle on that. Most builders,
do they own all the lots, or are they doing build on?
They own the community. They run the community. Yeah, they're the only build. Well, actually, no, I think Lennar's in there too. They have a couple of villages in this community, but just gorgeous properties, Bruce, with the stone trim and the outside of the houses, the glass garage doors, just something that looks like it's a beautiful community. Call me if you want to take a look at that. And I've got that resale coming up for $645,000. Patio pool home. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. And you walk inside, you get a courtyard plan with the pool right there, situated the right way. And 407-352-8118. Give me a call if you want to take a look at any of these.
Yeah, I want to announce another home buying class. I'm going to do a home buying class. It'll be Zoom. And I'm going to do this on August the 26th at 6 p.m. You need to go to WeBringYouHome.com, because I'm going to give you 5 secrets to success when purchasing a home in today's market. 5 secrets that'll blow you away. This is how you win when you're buying real estate. So you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. This is a home buying class. It's not a first-time home buying class. So I will discuss first-time home buyers briefly, move-up buyers, investors, but I'm going to give you mostly strategy when it comes to purchasing a home. These are the things that you have to do. Cleve and I are out buying homes every day, just like you are. We're helping people negotiate transactions, and we see the ones that win and the ones that don't win. So you'll want to register at WeBringYouHome.com. Now, last month I did it. It was a very small group. I don't usually bring a lot of people in on this group, but we do it Zoom. And I've already got Gavin's had 4 of his kids on there, adult children. One of them's ready to go right now and ready to buy a home. So we're going to get all you young folks situated so that you no longer will be a renter. And I'm telling you, poor guys, you poor generation is being bombarded with fake news that housing is unaffordable. Look at, if you got credit issues, I'll help you fix your credit issues. If you've got a debt ratio issue, let me show you how to get your debt ratio.
That's what most of it is, isn't it?
It really depends.
We love our payments.
When I see somebody making $60,000 a year and has a $600 a month car payment, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Yep.
I think people have been just programmed to be like, I like it, so I should get it. It's that instant gratification. Mm-hmm. That Camry for $600 a month will keep you from gaining wealth.
Yep.
You should have bought just a little crap box that
2005
had good AC.
Honda Accord. Yep.
Whatever it is, you need a reliable transportation with good AC in Florida. But for you to have a car payment like that at that kind of income, I make good income and I don't have car payments. I don't like car payments. Yep. I just pay cash for them. But I'm also driving 2 vehicles that one's a 2010 and one's a 2011.
Yeah.
I don't have the new stuff like Cleve's got all the new Ferraris and Lamborghinis.
I do not have that. Definitely do not have that. I do not have any cars worth more than my house.
He does have a new Corvette though, and it is very fast.
Yeah,
okay?
Even that's not new. Yeah.
He wanted to buy that because when he and I went to the Bithlo track and raced,
you beat me.
You
beat me. I was in my Cadillac and you beat me.
He keeps buying these bigger and faster vehicles just so he can beat me. 407-250-9144 for the Loan Arranger. I'm grateful that you had listened to the show. I want to wish America a happy birthday. I want to tell Cleve how grateful I am to be a partner of his in business. And how well things work when we work together. We just had a transaction, and there were challenges all the way around on this thing, believe me. But if it wasn't for professionals, we would have not gotten it through the finish line. And I want to congratulate my team, because they literally committed this transaction like 3 times just to get it across the finish line. And at first glance, I was like, I don't know if that thing's ever going to make it. But you know what? We closed it, and the client was happy as can be. We have all the systems and programs for you, folks. I'm a direct lender. I'm not brokering things off. I just got off the phone with a client before we went on the air. She goes, "Are you going to send me out to all these different banks and shop me?" And I went, "No, ma'am, I'm not." She goes, "Oh, okay, because the last guy that did it dropped my credit by 100 points. I'm like, "I'm not doing that."
That really happens?
And yes, it actually happens. And I'm not even starting off with a hard credit pull. We just do a soft credit pull to get you pre-approved. So call the loan arranger. You have everything you need right here. Everything's in-house. I even keep 90% of my mortgages in-house. I can help you. If you are a loan officer out there and you're not working for my company, I guarantee you're missing out on opportunities. Call me. I have branch opportunities. I have in-house opportunities. 407-250-9144. You a first-time home buyer? You know that you can buy a home right now, and I can get you down payment assistance.
Yep.
I can get you bond money, Florida down payment assistance money, or I can get you down payment assistance money with the solar panel program. You got credit issues. I closing a loan with a 571 credit score this month, and I'm closing a loan with a 550 credit score this month. Doesn't mean, listen, all you crappy people out there that have bad scores, it doesn't mean I can help all of you. These people, though, had good, solid jobs. Their debt ratios were in line. They had some credit issues, but they had enough money to overcome them.
Yeah.
And I closed both.
Well, the important thing is they talk to you, because you can fix those credit scores. You can tell them what to do, because 99% of the time, Bruce, don't you say when people say, "Oh, I'm fixing my credit," before I talk to you, they're messing it up worse. They're messing it up worse.
But if you've got a credit score in the 500s and you have no money and you are living off of Social Security of $1,200 a month, you're probably not going to buy a house.
What else do you have going on with new construction?
New construction, I've got Trinity. I've got several medium-sized builders that are building homes. I've got Eastern Homes. I've got Pine Creek Homes that I love. This guy's building out in Wedgefield. I've got builders all over the state of Florida that I'm working with, but mostly I'm really heavily invested in Trinity, because they'll pay all your closing costs. They'll do rate buy downs. They got communities all over Central Florida, and I can connect you with them. So they're really good. But we work with all kinds of builders. One of our other branches has the Lennar account. Another one's got Richmond American. So we've got different relationships with different builders. If you want to go to a builder, get pre-approved by me, and then I'll connect you with my branch that can get you the discounts.
Let's say we've got a buyer buying a resale home, and they've got seller says, "All right, I'll pay 6%. The house appraises. I'll pay 6% in closing costs." Can you get the rate down into the 5s?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just using
I
some
can even do
discount
that
points
on a conventional loan.
Yeah.
100%. Absolutely. You can do that. Now, every transaction is different. So if you came to me and said, "I want a conventional loan and I have a 590 credit score," you probably won't even get approved with that score. But FHA, we can. And FHA, I can buy it down. You can get 6% toward closing costs. And they're very flexible on underwriting. So it really allows that client to get in. I'm doing one for a personal friend of mine right now. Their kids are buying in St. Augustine, and we're doing a rate buy down plus a temporary buy down folded into it, and they're getting a rate in the 5s.
And then what about on the discount points? Is that, I was going to ask you about the temporary buy down. Discount points, like that's 1% of the loan amount.
So every point you pay is 1% of your loan amount.
Okay.
Now the question is really, should you be paying points or not paying points? If you're not planning on staying in that house for very long, then don't pay any points.
And also, I forgot I was asking about, not about the points, but on prepaid PMI, you just did that for one of our clients.
I did.
And got that paid off.
So one of the clients was struggling with that ratio, but they had a little bit more money to put down, but not to put another 5% down. So we literally bought out the mortgage insurance on a conventional loan.
Instead of it being $200 a month, you just charged $2,000 or whatever.
We got the seller to pay it.
Yeah.
We got the seller to pay it to contribute, and it completely bought out.
I got one of our
PMI.
leapfroggers wants to go to his 4th home, and he's probably not going to get the rate to where he needs to refi. but he might just go to a 20-year at the same and then look
Yep.
at doing, and would PMI be less on a 20-year?
If you have at least 20% in equity, you're not going to pay for
He
it.
doesn't, he won't have that, but he will have,
So we can buy it out. If he wants to keep the home, we will compare it. Most lenders won't even entertain that option for you because they don't even know you can do it.
Don't even know
You can even do a split premium. So if the PMI was $200 a month, we'll pay $100 a month, but we'll pay off $3,000 of it. And here's the thing with buying out PMI. If you buy it out, you're paying about 36 months worth of PMI upfront. So you want to make sure you're going to stay in that house for at least 36 months. And here's where I would discourage it. If you are paying, let's just say your credit scores were 650 and you ended up paying a rate of 6.99% in today's market, when average is 6.5. And I said, I'll fix that credit, but we're going to do it after we close. Then you're going to want to refi. I don't want you to prepay PMI and then refi
later on.
It's not going to be worth it.
Well, this is a situation where somebody's going to move out of a primary, make it a rental. And it's really, once you're out and it's not homestead anymore, it's very hard to get rid of the PMI. They're going to want like 65%.
It's going to be impossible. It's going to be damn near impossible. But here's the thing, folks. All of these are scenarios that we run for you to save you money that other lenders don't even think about, or they don't have the tools to do it. Mm-hmm. Mortgage has every tool. We're a direct lender. We're in all 50 states. We're the largest retail lender. We did $6.1 billion last month. Last month.
Nice.
Do you know that in Florida, 1 in 14 mortgages are cross-country mortgages?
That's great.
1 in 14. Nationally, they're like 1 in 21, but Florida, 1 in 14. I want to get that to 1 in 10.
Yeah.
That's what my goal is.
You guys do a good job, and we know the loan's going to work. So realtors, let me save you some time. Just call Bruce, put your clients with Bruce. I switched somebody over to you this week. I could tell from the pre-qual letter I got on my listing. They were getting just raked over the coals by a credit union. It's like 7%. I go, I said, is their credit score 500? And they go, no, they got like 800 credit scores. I'm like, they need to call Bruce. I'm like, because they were fussing about pricing. And I'm like, look, I just saved you 0.5% on your rate just about. So all these things come into play, and it's all about working with the right people on your team.
Absolutely. If you'd like to reach Cleve Loveland, he is the voice of real estate here in Central Florida, 407-352-8118. He's got a 50-point staging checklist for your listing, but he also has a team of expert buyers agents. I work with them daily. They were in my office twice this week, working with my team, strategizing on how to help you, each one of your clients. They were putting together systems so they could be better servants to you this week. I was very proud of your buyers agents. They came in,
do a good job,
and spent time with my people. They learn the business. They sit down with my folks and see what we're doing. We sit down with them, see what they're doing, so we can cohesively work together and make the experience better for you. If you want a great mortgage, you want somebody that's going to give you the time and attention. You want somebody that's got all the programs. You want someone that's got 36 years of experience. You want a company that will start with a soft credit pull and not affect your credit negatively. You come to me. I will take care of you. Self-employed, W-2, retired for reverse mortgages, home equity line of credit, reverses, whatever you need. I got it right here, folks. Why go somewhere else? 407-250-9144 or WeBringYouHome.com.
All right. If you need to sell a house, buy a house, or you've got rental properties, you're tired of dealing with tenants, we will take that off your plate. We will help you with your real estate plan. Call me, 407-352-8118. I'll be working all weekend.
Yep. Thank you. And happy birthday, America. Very proud to be an American. Thank you very much. And thank you for your loyalty as listeners out there, Cleve. And I appreciate you very much. Have a great